Hello everyone, I am Anirudh. This is a video demo of my Docker container project. I'm going to create a Docker container in AWS Cloud9 and then publish it to the Docker Hub. So this is the AWS Cloud9 environment where I have a sample Hello World Python application code here, and this is the Docker file, which is basically having the code which will get the image of a Docker container and wrap the app.python which I have created on top of it. And here is the push docker.sh file, which is having the Docker path, like basically the repository path to my Docker Hub account, and Docker image push, which will actually push the image of the Docker file we create to the Docker Hub. So let me give you a demo of how this actually works. So let me change the code here, like let's say NIRUDHA. So okay, NIRUDHA. So this is the change I'm going to make in the my Python code and save it. So let us actually source and activate this environment. Okay, it's activated. Now let us install the required libraries we need to run this application. Okay, everything is already installed. Now let's try running this application locally. Okay, it's running. So what we have to do is now next, let's actually push this into the Docker. Let's build this. So Docker build, what this does is this basically uses the Docker file. It gets the image of the Docker container and puts Python application on top of it. So it has created a apt latest image here. We can check it using Docker image ls, and this is the latest app which is created 15 seconds ago. Now let's try running this into the container by docker run app bash. So here's the code, and yeah, python python app.py. Okay, it's running successfully. So our app ran successfully on local environment. Now it is running in the Docker container. Now it's time to push the image to the Docker Hub. So let me show you my Docker Hub account. It is basically not having any repository here at this moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a repository of my app here. So using this command here. So this is the Docker push command, and we are going to use this push docker sh file to actually push our code to Docker Hub. This is the pushing process of the Docker to the Docker Hub. So our Docker image is pushed here. Let me refresh this page and check. Yes. So this is my account Anushati, and this is the repository which was created, and we can see the public view of this. This is the public view of my app here, which is the app container. And so now what is the benefit is anyone can just copy this command, docker pull command of my application. They can just paste it here and pull it in their environment and actually run it using the docker run command. Let me give you a demo of that. So docker run anushirati app bash. So dot slash app.py. See, this makes it very simple to share the code with anyone, and they don't need to worry about the requirements necessary to run the application. This is how we have actually successfully pushed it into the Docker Hub now. And for the next step, let me push my code to the GitHub, to my GitHub repository, which is here. And we have made changes to the app Python file, which was like, so we need to update the latest changes to my GitHub repository. So I'll initially pull and see what is it. Okay, it is up to date. So let us actually add our changes, and let us commit and push it. So what we have done is we have actually integrated CircleCI here, and it has config.yml file here, which is take CircleCI basically takes care of the workflow, and complete process required for continuous integration and delivery of application. So we have integrated it here, and you can see that it was actually monitoring the process workflow, and it gave the status that the build was successful. You can actually go and check here what steps were done. It spin up the environment, preparing environment variables, and it ran the lint here. So all these processes were successfully done a minute ago. Now this is my app.python file, which was like updated long back. So let me like refresh this page and check whether it's updated. Yes. So we have the new file here with hello Anirudh, and that is all for the demo of this Docker container project. So what I'm planning for my future thing is that I'm going to integrate all my data mining projects in this way on Docker containers, so that it will be easy to share with anybody who wants to, and it will be easy to share with people, and they can just pull my projects in the environment, try running it, and it will be simple. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.